Welcome back to another episode of the What Everybody podcast here on another beautiful What Everybody Wednesday, episode 77 edition. Today we're going to talk about the important things in life. Farts, balls, personalized license plates. Why the heck do they do it? Videos, and a lot of good things. So sit back, stand up, turn around, do the hokey pokey, put on the YouTube, turn it off, and enjoy the show. So with no further ado, Ryan and Jonny. And there he is, Harris. What's going on? Hey. Welcome back to another episode. Another episode of the What Everybody podcast. Episode 77, if I'm correct, right? 77?
I believe you're correct. It's close enough, my man.
77. Hello, everybody. Yeah.
Hello.
Another What Everybody Wednesday. And hello to the people. Hey, pal.
How you doing, pal?
Could you notice I decided to make the effort and change the wardrobe for this week?
I thought you were just wearing long sleeves because it's cold again and rainy in LA.
I would wear, but I wore my sweatshirt. And the sweatshirt is the same sweatshirt that I wear on every fucking episode. So I made sure before I left the house today to put this shirt on over the sweatshirt, or over the shirt and the sweatshirt over this. So that way, when I wanted to wear just something other than the sweatshirt, I wasn't cold. I was thinking flannel. You wore a hoodie over top of a flannel?
It was hot. Well, I
was just trying to.
It feels like that would be like uncomfortable.
It would be uncomfortable.
You know what, buddy? Do you? It's fine. It's all good. I don't care. I got my Luigi hat on, and I feel good today.
Yeah, you do. You have a little Luigi hat on, huh?
I got some sleep. I had a full day yesterday, dude.
I didn't get sleep. Yeah, I slept till 3 o'clock yesterday.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
What time did you go to bed, though?
Went to bed late. No.
Yeah.
I didn't go to bed late. I fell asleep before 11 o'clock, but I took sleep medication that I haven't taken in a long time, and it knocked my ass out. I woke up at 7 o'clock to go to the bathroom and thought it was a really good idea to go to Tommy Burgers. So I went over to Tommy Burgers and got myself a chili burger at 8 a.m. in the morning. Ate that.
What are you doing?
Dude, I ate that and I went back to bed until 3.
Bro, on my first ever trip out to LA, it was when I was in Cherry Monroe. We first got out to LA. We stopped at Tommy Burger. And now this was like the beginning of my touring. Just I was young. You
should have known better than to eat a chili burger on the road anywhere.
Yeah.
You should have just
back
known.
then it was disgusting. I couldn't imagine what that would do to me.
It's the same, dude. It's just like it's paste. They like paste. It's not like chili of any other kind. It's like a peanut butter chili. You know, like it goes on like a peanut butter.
Peanut butter chili. It's so gross. If you like Tommy Burger, sorry to offend you.
I love Tommy Burger. I think it's great.
Pass.
It's great for breakfast too. You know, eat that shit in the morning. It'll make it shit really good. Anyways,
Jonny the derailer, man. We were talking about you taking, what did you take, Advil PM again and go to sleep?
Yeah, something like that.
How do you take that at, you said, what time, 7 p.m.?
I took it at 11.
11. And then you
I got up at 7 a.m. That's what I said.
But then before that, you said you got up at 3 p.m. So you went to Tommy Burger.
I went to Tommy Burger. I got up at 7 a.m.
Okay.
Went to Tommy Burger by 8 a.m.
Follow.
I was back and done eating the Tommy Burger by 9 a.m. Sleeping by 9:15 a.m. Waking up at 3 p.m.
Okay.
So I got an 8-hour session and a 6-hour session.
8-hour session, 6-hour session. You had 14 hours. That's a lot of sleep, dude. I'd feel.
And I was so fucking tired. Like last night at 11 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, I'm so tired. So yesterday I was driving, and I saw this license plate. You know how California has like you can get like different colored license plates, and now they got the black ones with the white writing. Now I don't know if they have different sayings on the bottom of the black ones, because I've seen this black license plate 1,000 times, the black with the white, and I've never noticed this before. Now, I'm not sure why it bothered me, but it kind of bothered me the same way it bothers me when I see the little Christian fish on the back of cars. For whatever reason, that bothers me because I feel like people are pushing shit on me, right? Okay. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
I follow. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not going to pick your shit apart.
So on this license plate, it said, California had the numbers, and then on the bottom it said, "I love my kids." And for whatever reason, it made me react in a negative way. I'm not sure why.
That's some bullshit on you, dude.
Right. Now I want to know this though. I want to know if they have the flip side of that license plate. I hate my kids. Huh? Right? Genius, huh?
I'm going to go on a limb and say no, that doesn't exist because it's negative.
What's negative about it? I mean, why does it have to be a negative comment? I hate my kids. I love my kids. You just remove the love and the hate, and
You're
it's
just
the same
reiterating
thing.
facts. Dude, it's weird to me to put personal information on your car.
Right.
Like whenever people have those like pictures of like mom, dad, kids, dogs and stuff, it's like I just envision a serial killer behind them in traffic, and they're just collecting information. You know what I mean? And
think about it. I love my kids.
You wonder why you get followed home. Like,
right. I love my kids. And if you're a serial killer and you see that, you could go kill kids.
Yeah. Like now I got a reason to like screw up
edit
that.
Yeah.
No.
Now I've got a reason to edit this shit.
It's staying in because it's true. You got to stop putting personal information on your cars. Like people put political stickers on their bumper or whatever. It's like,
I don't know why they do that. That's asking for trouble, dude.
You're just asking to get your car key to
trouble.
Trader Joe's.
You're only getting your car key to Trader Joe's if you got a Trump sticker on your car. It's way too hippie for a Trump sticker to be a Trader Joe's. I'm just
especially here. But like, dude, I don't understand personalized license plates either. Do you know people that have a personalized license plate?
No, but man, there's a lot of fun to sit behind them and try to fucking guess what it is. You're like, straight knee, straight knee. Straight knee? Has he got a straight knee? No, that can't be it. And you sit there, and then the light turns. You're like, "Fuck! I never figured it out."
You'll like this one. I was behind a Tesla one time. Let's see if that can get a reaction. I was behind a Tesla.
I love Tesla. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows my love for Tesla.
Johnny Switzerland over here. All right, but it said DRNK TEA.
DRNK TEA. Drunk tea.
Drink tea. I was like, huh, okay. That guy likes tea.
You know what, dude? I seen that fucking license plate recently.
It was on Laurel Canyon.
Yeah, I think I seen it on Laurel Canyon in the last 3 days.
Okay, cool.
Only because
cool story,
it caught
bro.
my attention. Was it a black license plate with yellow writing?
As a matter of fact, it was. It was a black Tesla. If I'm remembering correctly, it was a while back. But
yeah,
I'll see
black Tesla with
I took
a black
a picture
plate
of it.
with the yellow. Yeah, take a look at it.
I took a picture of it, and I'll try to include it in this.
Yeah, so we can just post somebody's personal information on the internet.
Yeah. Hey, well, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Well, I mean, how are you going to forget drink tea? You know, hey, anybody go find drink tea guy.
Maybe it was drunk tea. Who knows?
Well, yeah, it sounded like drunk the way you did.
Maybe the guy or the
Did
the
you
girl's
say
name's T.
DRUNK? What did you say it was?
DRNK. They were doing the whole take the vowels out of the word.
Drink.
They left them in tea.
Yeah. Why'd I go drunk? I'm just taking everything glass half empty today, ain't I?
Yeah, no, or glass half funny. You know, like drunk tea is way more interesting than drink tea.
Speaking of half funny, when I was voice texting you today, the best name ever came up. What was that name again? Tom something?
You were at an intersection.
I was trying to say Tahunga and Magnolia, and it said like something else.
I'm sitting at Tom Hunger and Magnolia.
Tom Hunger, dude. That sounds like the guy from the Hunger Games, right?
My exact reply was, I love Tom Hunger. He's a Mitch.
Hunger. I love that. That's such a cool name, dude. Tom Hunger. I'm changing my stage name from Johnny U to Tom Hunger.
Johnny Hung.
Johnny Hung her.
Johnny
that's
Hung.
horrible.
Hey, dude, I wanted to bring something up to you since you're an athlete.
You sent me a great video, by the way. What video? I watched it this morning. It was great.
You're gonna change my athlete subject.
No, go ahead with the athlete stuff.
Yeah,
the athlete stuff.
Have you heard of Gostra? Gostra.
Gostra?
Yeah, I never heard of it either. Don't feel bad. I think you'd be really good at it.
Is it a thing or is it a? I'd be good at it. Okay, I'm intrigued.
I don't know if it's just a game. Whatever. It looks really.
Is it a
fun,
numbers
actually.
game or something?
No, at first I was like, oh, this is really stupid, and people probably crack their nuts all the time. But then I started watching it. I was like, this would be really fun to do. It happens in Malta, and they run up this.
Where's
they take
Malta?
Good question. I'll search it and get back to you. There's like a telephone pole, picture it, but it's greased up, and they have a flag at the end of it, and the people have to run up this pole. It's greased up, and whoever grabs the furthest flag wins.
Are you referring to me being good at that? Because I happen to be a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and we grease the poles to keep our people from jumping up them.
Oh, they do that there. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Whenever the Dirt Birds win something and the town lights itself on. Hey, I'm explaining what you mean by that.
Dirt Birds. What do you mean?
When the Dirt Birds win something, or when the 76ers.
I'm gonna fucking hang up on this motherfucker soon.
Yeah, but the city burns itself in celebration because, and so they put grease on the like street lights and stuff, so people don't climb them
and hang off them.
Well, here's
classy Philadelphia.
Classy Philadelphia. Check this out.
What the fuck? Of course you're watching this. This is something you would watch. This looks fun. It's guys in shorts running in the Caribbean. You like those shows.
And it has happy music, and it put me in a good mood. Now, and if they fall in the water, so it's all good. It's all fun. Now, imagine our very own Johnny our very own Johnny Hung.
Tell me you got some AI, and you made it me doing this.
Oh, that would be great. Imagine Johnny in his track in his tracksuit.
Almost wore the full tracksuit today.
Annual greasy pole competition.
What if they landed in one of those boats?
Yeah, it's probably cleared.
All right, so wait, Ryan, you got to explain to the people what we're watching, because we're just watching this. You got to explain to the people what's going on here.
It has happy music too, so.
The premise of this game, there's flags, it was saying. The competitor who grabs the furthest flags wins. So it's a 30-foot greasy pole on an angle upwards over water. You're trying to run up to grab the flags. The guy who gets the furthest up the pole and grabs the furthest flag, I would totally win this because I'm an athlete.
Yeah. See, that guy got the end. That guy got to the end. That guy did it. That guy's you.
Dude, I remember what it is, what you sent me. It was another Charles Barkley fucking video.
Yeah.
You sent me 2 Charles Barkley videos. One was about the young boys are coming.
There's some kind of algorithm in my Instagram now that just shoots me Charles Barkley saying dumb shit. There was one. I'm not gonna pull them up because there's just whatever. It's not. I can explain them quicker.
They're funny though. They're funny. He's on national television talking about basketball, and he makes all these really. You sent them to me like a year ago. You sent me something like this dude. I don't know. Like I almost think they're planned now. They're happening so frequently.
So Charles Barkley and Shaq are covering the NBA playoffs. And it's just, look, man.
You got to pull him up, bro. Just pull him up.
Okay,
just pull him up.
All right, so we got Charles Barkley number 1. He goes up.
What about, man? Them young boys coming. They are down 3 games to 2.
Look at Shaq's face. Look at Shaq.
For game 6 on Friday. That's the one thing you got to worry about, man. Them young boys coming. They are down 3 games to 2 in the series back to Los Angeles.
The look on Shaq's face is priceless. Charles doesn't even pick up on it, and Shaq's like, "You fucking pervert."
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's funny. That's
what was the other one? Here's the other one.
Yeah.
I'm kind of juggling 2 balls right here. Because on one hand, I'm really proud of what the Grizzlies did. I mean, that made me proud to be a basketball player. Like, hey,
Shaq,
let's just go and compete and see what happens. Then you got the Lakers who just went out there and flat out just.
He's trying to make a serious point. Mom, dude, I'm juggling these 2 balls here.
You know, what if those two have a thing where, like, Charles can do that with a straight face, and he knows it cracks Shaq up, so he does it and tries
doing
to
it
see if he's
intentionally?
trying to see if he can get Shaq to break. Because
Them
they keep
young
the camera,
boys is
the
coming.
camera, the camera keeps going back to Shaq.
Yeah.
You know, I got 2 balls in my hand. I'm juggling 2 balls in my hand. Is what he's.
There's another one I didn't send you though. It was a Shaq.
Oh, let's see it. Oh, let's.
I didn't send it to you because I don't know where it is, dude. So just let me just explain it and let's move on. It was Shaq, and all of a sudden he's holding his papers and he just starts like wafting his papers, and everyone kind of looks at him. He goes, man, I got some bad lasagna.
Why don't you look up Shaq bad lasagna? That'll come up in a second.
I did look up, dude. I'll tell you what totally relates to that is, did you ever see how many clips of Whoopi Goldberg farting on TV there are? Google it. Dude, she just farts on TV. I have like, look, I'll pull up a bunch of videos. Huh? What? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Whoopi Goldberg farting on TV. I was laughing. I was sweating in here, Harris. It's hot.
Yeah, dude, seriously, just Google Whoopi Goldberg farting. Check it out.
All right,
You
now
need a
that I
minute?
contained
You need a-
well,
you need a
now
minute
that
to-
I've come back to earth, what had happened was I had just taken a hit of the weed pen, and you said that really funny thing about Whoopi Goldberg, and it was like the perfect mix of
Yes, it's
funny
not really
stuff
funny.
and
It's just-
weed.
it's just factual
It's
comment.
amazing. It's
It would have been funny if I was like,
dude, listen, who doesn't think farts are funny? What do I always laugh at when you make your little,
always.
you know? Yeah, see, see what I'm saying? Right, you're always farting on the air.
Whoopi Cushion Goldberg. Is that
Whoopi,
hacky?
Cushion,
Is that hacky?
Goldberg. No.
I pulled up like 5 of
Well,
these.
how do you
dudes,
know
so,
that she's farting? Because you don't hear it, do you?
you be the judge.
I think it's one of the first stories that really talks about our experience post 9/11, and it's our identity was really questioned, and I
Wait for
think
it.
it explores
Wait for it.
that in a really smart way.
Well, you know, I was going to say,
Yeah. Go ahead. You're so polite. Oh, excuse me. Smart way.
I'll back it up.
That's not real. That didn't seem real.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's not real. That's not real. Her name's
She
Whoopi.
acknowledges it. She acknowledges it. Also, Claire Danes is lovely, is she not? She acknowledges it.
Wait.
Oh, excuse
Is
me.
it?
That's so differential. That just blew a little frog out of there.
Whoopi Cushions.
I just blew
It's
a little
funny.
frog out of
It's
there.
funny.
She
It's
acknowledges it.
funny that her name's Whoopi.
Yeah,
And she is a
that's why I
funny
said
problem. There's the Whoopi
Goldberg.
Cushion.
It's kind of it made me.
Oh,
laugh.
I get it. Well, can I watch some other examples? That's the only example you give me? That's she farts on TV all the time. You show me one?
I was just pacing it, buddy. I don't need to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's
Look
my
at that.
life
Why'd you
right
make me
there.
do that? Why'd you make me count like that? Here's another one. Why are you laughing weird today, man? Keep it together. Be a profesh. Here is the view.
Reported, but we don't know the specifics. But just real quick, I was. We had a little spillage on the other side of the table.
I like to be as surprised as you all are.
Yeah, Whoopi, we're definitely surprised. ABC's hit talker, The View, had some extra sound effects during Wednesday's live show.
Wait, say that again.
Yep, it sounds like one of the
First of all, I hate
co-hosts
these edited
let one
videos
loose
like this,
in the middle
but-
of their discussion,
Specifics. But just real quick,
That was it. All
halting every
right. So moving on.
Can make them sick. Now, doctors insist that it is biologically impossible. Do you all get the shot?
I will not get the shot. I feel like, why do I want to inject something into my skin that's gonna make
Excuse me.
Yeah, whoa.
It's a big like. Here.
Do you all get the shot?
I will not get the shot. I feel like, why do I want to inject something into my skin that's gonna
You hear
That was a fart. Well, yeah, I heard that. See, they all laugh at farts. Everybody laughs at farts.
Everyone
Why
does.
is that the? Well, let me ask you something real quick.
I actually got to
me
respect
ask
her
you.
for acknowledging it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's
well, you
like,
gotta own
whatever,
it.
I'm going to walk away.
What is it? What is it? It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 1 month old. You could be 100 years old. Mm-hmm. A fart will always make somebody laugh. Yeah. Why is that? Why? Why a fart? There's the question of the day. Why does a fart make anybody anywhere, no matter what culture, no matter where you are in the world or space?
I think it's
a
an
fart
individual
will
answer.
make you laugh.
I think the reason that I laugh at it would be different from the reason that you laugh at it.
Well, what's the reason you laugh at it? Let's test it.
It's a funny noise.
No answer. There's no
answer.
There's
yeah, actually, no answer. I don't have any. Maybe I'm not as smart as I thought. I have no answer.
I can make logic or theory for myself, which
maybe
is
it's funny because it's like partially taboo embarrassment or something. Taboo might be the wrong word, but like to fart on TV like that is I would wager embarrassing for most people. But she just owns it, so it's funny, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, at that point, you have to. They're like, they heard it.
You have to, yeah.
You know?
I mean,
I think you kind of nailed it with the taboo thing. I like talking about shit around people because it makes people uncomfortable. That's fun for me, right? I got a couple of funny fart stories that have made people mad.
I have more whoopee videos.
We'll get back to it.
FYI.
The opposite of making people happy is making people mad. And I will leave one of those examples out, but I will tell you the best example ever. When I used to work as a mover, and I was in the moving truck with a guy who's got the same name as a rock star. We'll leave it at that, okay? He goes by the same name as a rock star, okay?
But he's not. It's not the guy. He's a different.
It's not the guy. It's a different guy.
Change your name.
So
got it.
So I fart in the moving truck, and you know those things are small cabs, and he starts huffing up. He goes, "I got your ass particles in my lungs," and I was just like, "What?"
Pretty funny.
I thought that's pretty funny. So in return, it made me laugh, which made him even more pissed off. So there, you can get mad. You can get mad at farts, but it does make everybody laugh.
The air fueling my body right now just came directly from your butthole.
Right. Right. You know, and your own
my
farts
source
will
of
always
life
make
and
you laugh.
oxygen right now just came from your dirty butthole.
Right. How many times we've been in the van on the road and like you just smell something and you just see me in the back, like just trying not to laugh really hard. I'm just like,
we had this rule when we toured that you shout out windows to like get ahead of it. And Jonny farts too much over here. It was always the guy that was like, "Sorry, I forgot to say windows." You're gross. Speaking of gross, here's Whoopi Goldberg farting again.
Awesome, my kind of girl.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
To pay that was gas.
Whoopi Goldberg had another whoop.
That was gas.
She just owns it. I love her. If I ever meet her, I'll be like, "Can you fart for me? Can you just once fart for me?
Can
Whoopi,
you please
could you fart for me?
Provide my body with oxygen from your butthole?"
So yeah.
There's one more.
One more. Awesome. Think she's ever sharted on any of these?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think this one is less of a fart and more of an admission.
Men will not break wind when their partner is around.
That is ridiculous.
Not true.
Well, you know what?
More room out than in. If you can't handle a fart, you can't handle me.
You know what? I'm a Whoopi Goldberg fan. I'm a Whoopi Goldberg fan.
What did she just say?
The other lady was like, well, if you're in a relationship, people don't fart around their significant other or whatever. And she's like,
only in the
you
beginning.
Can't handle a
only
fart,
in the
you
beginning.
can't handle me.
Yeah.
Dude, my buddy, I was on a ski trip vacation for a couple of days, like some years ago. And my buddy's girlfriend was holding the lighter up to his butthole and lighting his farts.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I've ever laughed so hard in my life.
His girlfriend was doing that?
Yeah, his girlfriend was just all about it. I never laughed so hard in my life. It was the funniest thing I ever saw in my life.
Alrighty, back to
we're bringing in the intellectual content that people are looking for today, Johnny. Thanks for being mature.
I'm a contentual kind of guy. See, I made up a word. Johnny Wordman.
Contentual, I believe, is a word.
It is? What does it mean?
Consensual is a word. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
it's contentual. Well, should we ask Google? Should we ask? Hey, Google.
No, I don't care.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So you sent me a video of some guy, and I'm trying to wrap my mind around why one would go through this, and if it's real.
We're all videos today, huh? That's cool. I like it. I'll go for it.
Hey, I mean, go to YouTube if you want to watch it. It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll describe it as we go. You know, we can do that. Why not? But this guy's crazy, and I don't understand why. Well, okay, is it real? Let's start there. And secondly, let's watch it and we can talk about it. But is it real? And why the fuck, if it is real, would you do this?
Well, I think it is real because look at the guy. Look at the guy. Let me pull it up.
Look at the guy. Look at the guy. They call him Johnny two times from Goodfellas. Go and get the papers. Get the papers.
Look at the guy.
All right. Hit pause.
I can't hit pause. It's on Instagram.
Oh, that's real.
I mean, dude, the noise that it
that's
makes.
Real.
I'll hit mute.
You can see.
I can't hit pause on Instagram, but I can hit mute. Yeah.
You can see the fat moving. All right, so you got this very large man standing there talking about how some girl in the background who's shooting at a golf range.
His name's Gucci Berry, and he has an ice cream cone tattooed literally on his face. Hey, listen.
What's that? Oh,
yeah, dude.
Where'd that angle come from?
It's just later on in the video.
Oh, I couldn't make it that far. It was that painful.
You wanted me to pull this video up, and you didn't watch the whole thing.
I didn't make it today. Yeah. I didn't see that other angle because I was just like, I can't stand this guy moaning like that. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, he's a lot to take in. He's a lot.
He's a lot.
No teeth.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Oh, dude. Why would he do that? Because that was definitely real. Dude, you could see his ball sack moving.
People do dumb shit for the Instagrams.
I mean, for 15 minutes of fame, you could just fuck your life up forever. Forever. Well, like that's not healthy.
That sound, man.
My balls!
I have this video. All about the videos. All good. But
they're good videos.
I think you'll like this
one. We've been getting more YouTube traffic anyway, so hey.
People want to hear us talk over dumb videos, yeah. I think you'll like this one. I know my mom will like this one for sure.
All right, me and your mom have similar taste in comedy. I like it.
I'm not fucking tripping.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
It's a dog riding. It's a dog cutting the grass, dude.
Dude, do you remember? Do you remember my story? Do you remember my story?
The dog driving?
The dog driving the car. See? I'm not fucking crazy.
The guy narrating it cracks me up, though.
Sean, it's a dog on the fucking riding lawnmower cutting the fucking grass.
He's just chilling, the dog, dude. Dog's rad.
Of this shit.
That's being remote controlled, yeah?
It reminds me of my niece's dog because my niece's dog sits up like that.
Was that like a remote control? Somebody remote controlling that or what?
Had to be, right? I mean, unless the dog was actually driving the lawnmower.
I
dude.
saw a dog turn right in an automobile. True story. Tom Falentz can back that up. I think we brought him on.
Tom Falentz came on to the podcast and acknowledged
to back
that
that
it was
up.
probably a combination of Johnny smokes the weeds and somebody driving the car with the dog.
Johnny is the weeds.
Johnny
smokes the weeds.
Johnny
Johnny
chips the
is
balls.
the weeds. And I would never, dude. Like you could touch the nutsack with a little tap the wrong way in it, and it'll send the worst pain into your stomach. That had to have hurt so fucking bad. I can't get over it. I'm back to the guy with the balls in the golf club.
The guy's name's Gucci Berry. So I guess, hey,
I don't know if he's got
because he does dumb shit. We're talking about it. That's why he does it, dude. That's why he does it. We're talking about it. There was one where he put a pumpkin on, like, I don't know how they rigged it up, but he was laying on like a outdoor patio and had a pumpkin and just like a wrecking ball. Pumpkin went into his nuts. The guy's got a high tolerance. Or little nuts. Maybe he just has little nuts.
Maybe he has no nuts.
Yeah, because he's a fat guy. He's a fat guy, so his nuts probably are like surrounded by fat. So it doesn't hurt as much, right? Definitely doesn't hurt. It can't hurt as much. If you hit somebody square with a golf club, dude. Good topic, Johnny. Good topic. Glad I sent that to you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really good things you sent.
Yeah.
You know?
We got this little communication of
we just sent stupid
dumb
videos. To one another. That's what our relationships become.
You know why? You know why? Because we're adults and we're professional. We take this shit serious.
I was thinking about something, speaking of being adults and professional.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday I was in, cruising around and thinking a little bit. And I couldn't help but think, when we were teenagers, somebody in their 20s was considered old, right?
Right.
So like I start thinking, I'm like, if I had a kid, like, I don't know, a while ago, he was like 15.
Yeah.
Getting
your point.
My kid would think that I was probably old. But the weird part is I don't feel any older than like 22 or 23.
Yeah.
But just a little bit more wisdom. So like, is that because I don't have kids? Back to I love my kids. Fuck that license plate. But back to that license plate. Is it because I don't have, is it because if I would have had that 15-year-old, would I have felt as old as that 15-year-old perceives me? And because I don't have that 15-year-old, am I feel younger than how that 15-year-old would perceive me? Does that make sense?
Johnny Psychology. Well, I think it's probably a combination of both. If you had a kid, you'd probably feel older.
It's not
because
Johnny
of the
Psychology. It's
responsibility.
called Johnny Deep. Johnny Deep.
Okay.
All right.
Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy.
By
Remember
John.
that? That was great. By Johnny Handy. Anyway, Johnny Hunger. Yeah, if you had a kid, you'd have more responsibility for that child, so you'd probably feel like an older adult versus you are a man-child, and I think that contributes to you. Plus, you play music for a living. That keeps you young, and you feel like a young guy. Also, you're an athlete. You're in good shape. You can probably still go out and run a 4-minute mile. You know what I mean? So all of that keeps
Is a 4-minute mile, is that fast or slow?
That would be a fast mile, yes.
That'd be a really fast mile.
Talking about nothing today. Talking about nothing. It's all good.
We've talked about a lot of cool stuff, especially Whoopi Goldberg having a farting problem, which I respect. See? You know what I mean? All right, on that note, cool. We'll get out of here then. Next week, I want to see if the Gulch was able to help me out with these videos of the Monsters of Rock cruise, the cruise. I want to talk about that. Whether Gulch gets us that footage or not, I still want to talk about it because it's an intriguing thing. These boats at sea that are playing, and I'm going to be playing one of these in November out in Sweden. So it's interesting topic of convo. So we'll do that next week on episode 78. But today's episode 77, and episode 77 is now coming to an end. So please like, subscribe, and report as usual. And we'll see you next time. Right, Ryan?
Hey. That sounds good to me too, dude. See you next time.
Bye.
Johnny Hunger.